Good Sunday morning, everybody. Chris Allen, right here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Today is June the 2nd. And we had some rain yesterday, and I think we're going to get a bit of a break from the rain today. There's still a little bit out there this morning, but I don't think it's going to be an all-day affair. Here's a look from the Plano cam live this morning here at 7:09. Make it 7:10, 10 after 7 Central Time. We're beginning to see some of those clouds break up. I do think we'll see a mix of sun and clouds today with only a slight chance of a shower. Something isolated may pop up from time to time, especially when we get a little bit of daytime heating this afternoon. There could be enough breaks in the clouds to allow maybe a shower or two to pop up. Here's a look from the AAA Systems live cam from downtown Bowling Green, and we're seeing pretty much the same picture. I mean, from time to time, it'll be mainly cloudy, and then other times we'll begin to see the clouds break apart and let some sunshine through. It's going to be, I'm going to say, about 70 to 80% dry, 20 to 30% wet at times today. I don't think it's going to be any showers that pop up. Will not be like they were yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a different kind of day in that we had more of a trough over the area, and in wake of the trough, yeah, there's still some disturbed weather, but not like it was. Here's a look at the winds this morning. And while we were breezy yesterday with some of those showers, today, the winds are going to relax a little bit more. They should be, anywhere from 5 to 10 out of the south. And that's what we're seeing this morning. Radar, as you can see, it's got most of the activity out to the east of the Bowling Green, southern Kentucky area over toward the Cumberland Plateau and eastern Tennessee. Some just little patchy showers up toward the Ohio River. Here is our next impulse back to the west that will be coming in later tomorrow and Tuesday. We may get through much of the day tomorrow, Monday, without any rain. This is slowing down a bit. Looks like it will be more into overnight Monday into Tuesday before it makes its way into southern Kentucky, which is certainly giving us another little break. Here's a look at the high definition satellite this morning, and you can see how some of the clouds are beginning to break up just a little bit here, and then mainly sunny back in the Missouri Boot Heel, even western Kentucky starting to see sunshine. And I think that's what we're going to see today, just that mix of clouds and sunshine. And like I said, for the afternoon, we may get enough daytime heating to produce an isolated shower or maybe even a brief thunderstorm. But other than that, rain chances are only about 30%. So that's not much. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of cause for any rainy type situation today or in the forecast at all for some of you. Now let's take a look at the Mesonet data, and we're starting out this morning in the 60s, even close to 70 back here where the sun is trying to come out through the clouds. And that stands to reason because things will begin to heat up a little bit more as we get into the day. I'm curious, though, about how much rain everybody picked up over the last 24 hours. So I want to check that next. And as you can see, about 1/3 of an inch at the Corvette sensor, almost 4/10 of an inch of rain at the Ag Expo sensor. And then you've got on average about 1/4 inch or less once you go east. Once you go south and west, more of the 1/2 inch to 3/4 variety of showers. So it was okay. I mean, it was not like too much rain, but it was just enough. And that's okay. It's not going to put us way over, and it's not going to make it, it certainly wasn't where it was just unmanageable yesterday, but it did a couple of times rain harder than what we thought it would, maybe at first, but then it went away. Dew points are up there in the 60s, even upper 60s in a few spots. So there's plenty of moisture to work with, but right now the atmosphere is starting to get more of a cap. That's a warm air layer that caps off the atmosphere from producing thunderstorms, and that would be as a result of the warm front that came through. So it's doing its job right now. Winds are coming out of the south and a little southwest at about 5 miles per hour. Any gusts? Not really. 5 to 10. Not a big deal. So the winds are not going to be as much of a deal today as they were yesterday when we had some breezes, over 20, 25 miles per hour as the rains were coming down. Okay, let's check now the model blender and see what's ahead for us as far as the numbers are concerned. And here you see it's, pretty much on target. Everything, highs and lows are about where they should be for this time of the year. In the low to mid 80s daytime and in the 60s nighttime. Nothing too far off the beaten path, so to speak, in any case, through the next 10 days. Now, I will tell you that yesterday, the high temperature reached only 69 degrees at the airport. 69. Now, there were some of you east that didn't get as much rain. You had some sun come out for a little while. You did get above 70 and 71, 72, but where the clouds stayed, like from 65 west, temperatures barely made it out of the upper 60s. It was an unusually cool day. Our average high is 83. So 69, 83, that's a 14-degree difference. It was cool yesterday because of the showers and the cloud cover. Big difference. At the airport, they officially picked up 23 hundredths of an inch of rain. So, rounded up to about a quarter inch. That sounds about right. Even though at times it felt like there was a lot more rain than that. And you may have gotten a lot more rain than that from what they were saying at the airport. But otherwise, it was these hit and miss, splash and dash type showers that came through. And there was hardly any thunder. I mean, there was just not a lot of convection. There may have been 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder, and that's it. That was it, pretty much all day. All right, let's check the maps here. And as you can see, we've got the departing showers, and as I mentioned, that warm front providing the lift for some of those showers, but that's moving east now. And we've got the cold front and the low pressure system that is rolling through the Ohio River Valley. This thing is really going to fall apart. So today, high pressure is stronger than the low pressure that's just barely there. So we're just going to say for the rest of today, just that mix of sun and clouds, and there may be an isolated shower this afternoon. But as you see there, it's primarily going to be east of Interstate 65, the best chance. And even when it's the best chance, it's only about 20 to 30% coverage. So not a lot. Here we go into 7 o'clock this evening. Overnight tonight, I do anticipate fog. All of these yellow areas, dense fog. Because we have such a temperature difference now. Well, yesterday was only like 69, 70 degrees with the rain. That means the ground is much cooler and wetter, and it too has all the moisture. So as the drier air comes over it and the warmer air that's coming in, that's naturally going to make for some dense fog. So don't be surprised to wake up tomorrow morning to some foggy areas across the region. We see the next system coming in from the west that'll soon be here for Tuesday, but I think much of Monday is just going to be dry, as you see here. We'll be between systems, not a whole lot going on. Once we get into early Tuesday morning, we'll begin to see some shower activity popping up here, especially west of Bowling Green, but nothing bad. The bad weather today is, and the next couple of days, is going to be back here to the west. But by the time it reaches us, because of the big ridge of high pressure to the east and the drier air, all of this has to overcome the drier air. Even though we had rain yesterday, it's a stable air mass now. There's just not a lot of dynamics, a lot of convection. Everything's pretty quiet. So that's why I said, like yesterday, garden variety showers. But there is a but to this. Once we get on into Tuesday, another piece of energy starts to come in a little bit stronger. And as you can see, some heavier rain and thunderstorms coming in for Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night into Wednesday. More of a chance of showers and thunderstorms, and there could even be Wednesday afternoon and evening into Thursday morning, maybe just a low-end severe weather threat for us. Some of the models are hinting toward that, like it's a possibility, but that's still far out. A lot could change between now and then. I just don't see really anything too impressive right now, but whatever happens, it'll be out of here by, say, Thursday night into Friday. There may be a chance of showers next Saturday, as you see here, but again, this would be just, garden variety stuff from what I'm seeing. We're going to have to let this cook for another couple of days to see exactly how it's all going to play out, but don't get too concerned about it right now. I'm not concerned about it. It's one of those situations where if we can get a little bit more model agreement, then maybe we could be looking at something by say Thursday, Wednesday night or Thursday. But right now, that's a long way off. I'm not really concerned about it, but if it does look a little better, say tomorrow or Tuesday, then we'll give you plenty of heads up if something like that's coming. All right. In the Sunday chat box, we've got Kay, Rita, Michael, Pamela, Teresa, Pat, Anthony, Ellen, Patricia, Eva, Lonnie, Jackie, Virginia, Donna, Martha. Thank you all for being here, and everybody else that's watching this morning. I hope that you make it a great Sunday. Thank you for watching as always. I'll do another one of these tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow's going to be a busy day because I will be with Jim Cantori of the Weather Channel. He's coming up. He's going to be our special guest tomorrow night at SkyPack. Tickets, if there are any tickets left, they're free, so you don't have to pay. The Warren County Public Library has taken care of that, and we at News40, making sure all that takes place. I will be picking Jim up at the airport in Nashville tomorrow morning, getting him up here, and getting him ready for tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. I've already talked to Jim. He's excited about coming. We had to cancel, back in February, I think it was, when they had all the just one after the other snowstorms and all of that. He had to cancel back then, but he's coming tomorrow night at 6:00 at SkyPack. He will be there live and in person. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I'll be doing weather at 5 and 6 on TV at News40 from SkyPack. So that's going to be fun as well. So have a great Sunday. God bless you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.